Hello, everyone. How's it going? Welcome back to another Watch with Nordic live commentary stream. We are back here yet again today commentating some Thursday night baseball between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you all here in the wonderful commentary. Thank you all so much for tuning in. What's up? Goku, how we doing? Good to see you, brother. So let's get into the preview here for this game. So it's the final game of a 4-game set, I believe, between these two teams. Taking a look at your starting lineups between these two sides. For your visiting Padres, you have Fernando Tatis Jr. batting first, Luis Rengifo batting second, Manny Machado batting third, Ty France is in the cleanup spot batting fourth, Jackson Merrill is batting fifth, Xander Bogaerts is batting in the sixth spot, Gavin Sheets is batting seventh, Freddie Fermin's batting eighth, and Jake Cronenworth is in the 9-hole spot today, and that is your lineup for your San Diego Padres. Your lineup for the Arizona Diamondbacks today consists of Geraldo Perdomo batting in the number 1 spot, Corbin Carroll batting second, Gabriel Moreno batting third, Ketel Marte's in the cleanup spot, he's batting fourth. The newly acquired batter, Lars Nootbaar, is batting in the 5th spot. Nolan Arenado is batting 6th. Max Kepler is batting 7th. Tim Tawa is batting 8th. And Ryan Waldschmidt is batting 9th. That rounds out your lineup for the Diamondbacks here today. Yeah, NFL preseason started. You know what that means. With the NFL preseason started, that means that the NHL season is coming very, very soon, bro. So we're getting closer. Every single day is a day closer. Every commentary is a commentary closer. So, that's kind of the way I'm looking at it with these baseball streams. Your pitchers matchups for today, it is Walker Buehler versus Cole Drake. Now, interesting thing about these two pitchers, Walker Buehler, since the month of July started, he has a 9.23 ERA. He has been not good at all recently. He has really struggled as of late. He's actually coming off of a decent effort against the San Francisco Giants where they won the game, but he pitched only 4 1/3, gave up 3 earned runs, had 1 strikeout. It seems like he is coming around more recently, but there have been some pretty bad games over his last couple of stretches here, so he's looking to bounce back into the win column here today. And then Cole Drake is on the other side for the Diamondbacks. Drake is only playing in his 4th career game. He is still yet to find his first win as a pitcher. His most recent game came against the Cleveland Guardians about a week ago, where he pitched 4 innings, had 2 earned runs, and got 6 strikeouts. He's looking to get the win here against this Padres team. You look at the last couple of games for these two teams. Yesterday, the Diamondbacks piled on the Padres 10-4. Casey Mize, their newly acquired pitcher, he gave up 7 earned runs and 9 hits yesterday. It was pretty rough. But heading into this game, the Diamondbacks do lead the series. They have a chance to tie the series. The Padres have a chance to split the series here today. So it should be a good game. I'm looking forward to it. Again, thank you all so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Drake has taken the mound. Subscribe down below if you're new. We commentate all 30 MLB teams here on the channel. We're trying to get to 200 subscribers. It's, again, obviously been a little bit of a grind here. Cole Drake this season, it's his 4th career start. He has a 4.85 ERA in 13 innings pitched, with 12 strikeouts, making his first career Watch with Nordic appearance here today as well. Due up for the Arizona Diamondback, due up for the San Diego Padres is Fernando Tatis Jr., Luis Rengifo, and Manny Machado are the 3 batters we are guaranteed to see here in the top of the first. Your defense for the Diamondbacks today, in the outfield, you have Ryan Waldschmidt at center field, Max Kepler in left, Corbin Carroll in right field. In the infield, you have at first base Tim Tawa, second base Ketel Marte, at third base Nolan Arenado, and then in the catcher spot, you have Gabriel Moreno. Nootbaar is the DH here in today's game. Tim Tawa playing first base yet again today. That's a guy who can play all positions. I've come to realize that watching as many Diamondbacks games and commentating them as we did. This is Watch with Nordic Baseball commentary number 21. It is our second time commentating the Diamondbacks. It is also our second time commentating the Padres. And we are set to get started here from Arizona in a matter of moments. Taking the plate is Fernando Tatis Jr. What's up, DJ? How we doing? Goal Hurricanes? Yeah, we'll be commentating their Cup banner game pretty soon. But first, we got some baseball here to commentate today. A Thursday night matchup between the Padres and the Diamondbacks. And the first pitch from Drake is right down the middle for a called strike. 0-1, and this ball game is underway. Fernando Tatis Jr. this series is 2 for 12. He has one home run in those 2 hits he has in this series. 0-1 pitch is inside. Counts now 1-1. Got to take all the Wild jerseys out of your closet. Yeah, right? Coming up on it. It's coming soon. I mean, the season previews for the Hockey Channel start next week, so we're getting there. 1-1 pitch is hit in the air over into deep right field. It is going to be a base hit. That's going to bounce off the wall. Tatis Jr. will jog safely over into second for a leadoff double to get things started today. This could be a pretty highly offensive game. You have 2 pitchers on the mound who haven't necessarily put up great numbers, so we could have a lot of base hits today, and Fernando Tatis Jr. is the first to get on the board. We do have commentary stats for both of these teams, so I will be referring to those a couple of times today. Now here up on the mound is Luis Rengifo. He tries to bunt. He'll bunt over to first. Drake will make the play. It is in time. He's safe. Rengifo is safe over at first. They're definitely going to review this or at least take a look at it. But he beat out the run there from Cole Drake, who tried to close it out. And if this call does stand, it'll be runners at the corners with no outs. Wow. See the replay here. That might be like a tie. I'm not going to lie. I look at that. That might be a tie. They're going to say that he's safe at first. That puts runners at the corners here now with no outs. And Manny Machado coming up to the plate here for the Padres. Manny Machado yet to get hit in a live commentary stream. He has a .212 batting average. His batting average has gotten significantly better over the last month. First pitch here from Drake is right in there for a called strike, 0-1. Not a great start for Cole Drake, giving up back-to-back base hits. And essentially, ABS challenge here. Yeah, I don't know how that was called a ball. I can't believe they called that a ball. What? Counts 0-1. Successful ABS challenge there for the D-backs. No balls, 1 strike. Runners at the corners here in the top of the first. And Drake tries to pick off Rengifo. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. Hit that like button as well. It'd be greatly appreciated. No balls, 1 strike. Drake, the pitch. And that is inside, 1-1. Manny Machado, his numbers in live commentaries. He is 0 for 3. He has a walk. Again, we've only commentated the Padres once. 1-1 pitch. That ball is hit over to short. The throw to first is in time. Throw to second is in time as well. It is a double play, but the Padres will score. Tatis Jr. will score. It's a 1-0 ball game here for the Padres. So Machado hits into a double play. It clears the bases. 2 outs, but a runner scores. So this will be Ty France coming up to the plate. He is the cleanup hitter. First pitch is up high, 1-0. Ty France, 16 homers this year. He has a .288 batting average. He's overall 1 for 12 in this series. 1-0 pitch. That ball is hit foul. And the AB stays alive. One ball, one strike. Drake looks. And the pitch. That is just outside. It is called a ball. No challenge from the Diamondbacks. I think that did nip the zone a little bit, but it wasn't enough to get a call. 2-1 count. And the delivery. That ball is hit in the air over into right field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. It's going to slide over to the corner. Running around first is France. He will jog in safely for a double. And that's the third hit of the inning for the Padres. They have one on with 2 outs. Opposite field as well. Opposite field double there for him. And he's in there safely. So this will bring up Jackson Merrill next. Jackson Merrill in live commentary streams. He is 2 for 4. He's actually the second best Padres hitter. First pitch, that ball is hit in the air over into foul territory. Ball looked like it had some oomph on it, but it was foul. Merrill 4 for 12 in this series. He's got a .240 batting average overall this year. No balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Fouled away. 0-2. Counts now 0-2 here. 1 runner on, 2 outs. Padres lead 1-0. Off of 3 base hits. The 0-2 pitch. That is up high, 1-2. Plenty of other baseball today. We'll be live tomorrow as well. Tomorrow we're doing Mets, Pirates, and Tigers, Giants. So still plenty of commentaries coming your way. 1-2 pitch. And that is a called strike 3 there on Jackson Merrill. And that will do it here for the top of the first. Padres get 3 hits, and they get a run. It's 1-0 as we head to the bottom of the first. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you are new. Hit that like button as well. It'll be greatly appreciated. Due up here for the Diamondbacks in this bottom of the first. It'll be Geraldo Perdomo, Corbin Carroll, and Gabriel Moreno, who we are guaranteed to see here for this D-backs lineup. So yeah, again, we'll be live every day this weekend. We're kicking it off with Mets and Pirates tomorrow. That should be a fun game. And then follow it up with Tigers and Giants. So I'm looking forward to both those games. Been doing a lot of baseball commentaries as of late. After tomorrow, we will have commentated 29 of 30 MLB teams. And we're going to cross off the Orioles off the list hopefully next week at some point. I haven't made my commentary schedule for next week yet. That's still something that I need to do, but I'm not there yet, so you know. Thank you all, though, for your continued support. It's greatly appreciated. Our commentary between the Diamondbacks and the Guardians that we did on Sunday, that's our second most viewed Watch with Nordic Baseball commentary. They've been doing well. We just got to keep doing them. I mean, like, that's the biggest thing for me. Back here for the bottom of the first, let's take a look at your Padres defense. First off, Walker Buehler's on the mound for the Padres. 22 games this year. He has a 6-5 record, a 5.18 ERA in 104 1/3 innings pitched. Again, I will remind you once more that he actually has a 9.23 ERA this month. Or not this month, since July 1st. First pitch there on Geraldo Perdomo is up high, 1-0. Perdomo, 5 for 12 in this series. He's got a .244 batting average on the year. He's leading it off today. Next pitch is on the line for a called strike, 1-1. Padres defense today in the outfield. You have Fernando Tatis Jr. in right, Luis Rengifo in left, Jackson Merrill in center field. In the infield, Ty Francis at first, Cronenworth at second, Machado at third. Furman is catching today, and then your DH spot is Gavin Sheets. 1 ball, 1 strike. Buehler, the pitch, and that is a called strike, 1-2. I am happy with how much we're getting better at these commentaries. I think that's something that I really am very happy with. 1-2 pitch. Check swing. He did not go. Counts 2-2. Two pitch. That's fouled away. Perdomo staying alive here against Walker Buehler. Again, both these pitchers, it is their first time appearing in a live commentary. So, first-time pitcher appearances. Obviously, it's going to take us a long time to get every pitcher into a stream. 2-2 pitch. Check swing. He did go. It's a called strike 3. And there's the first out here in the bottom of the first. Coming up next here for the Diamondbacks is Corbin Carroll. Corbin Carroll this year, he's got a .245 batting average on the year. In live commentaries, he is 0 for 3. First pitch is down low. That's a ball, 1-0. The game we did between the Diamondbacks and the Guardians on Sunday, the Diamondbacks only had 2 hits in that game. 1-0 pitch is outside, 2-0. So a lot of these players' commentary stats, they're just zeros across the board. Like, I wish I could show my stat sheet. It's just straight zeros over here. But that'll change. Here's the 2-0. That ball is hit in the air over into center field and making the catch. And relatively easily at that is Jackson Merrill. He had to do a little bit of a slide there to make that play. So I guess it wasn't that easy. But there's 2 outs. This will bring up Gabriel Moreno next. Moreno this year coming into the game with a .296 batting average. He is 0 for 4 in live commentaries. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. First pitch from Buehler on Moreno. That is in there for a called strike. 0-1. Moreno 0 for 2 in this series, hasn't played a ton. .296 average overall in the year. He'll get some ABs tonight. 0-1 pitch is outside. Counts now 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. That ball is off the ground. Counts now 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. That ball is hit over through the gap. That's a base hit for Gabriel Moreno. That's going to slide all the way over to the wall. Running around first and safely into second is Moreno. That is a double with 2 outs. Told you guys there was a good possibility we were going to have a lot of hits today and probably a lot of extra base hits as well. And so far we already have 3 of them in this first inning. Coming up now is the cleanup hitter in Ketel Marte. Moreno, the tying run there at second base. He is in scoring position. First pitch from Buehler. That is right in there for a called strike. 0-1. They're on Ketel Marte. Marte, .247 batting average. He is 0 for 6 in this series, though. 0-1 pitch. Check swing. He did not go. Count is 1-1. That ball did nip the zone a little bit, but not enough to get the call, I suppose. 1-1 count. And the delivery. Fouled away. So now the count's 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner on second. 2 outs. Buehler, the pitch. That's down low, 2-2. Change up there on that pitch from Walker Buehler. Really am trying to learn the pitches better and try and not have to use the TV. 2-2 pitch. That is up high. It's now a full count. $18 pitches for Walker Buehler in this this bottom of the first inning. He's got a full count here now on Ketel Marte. Can he close it out? He will not. Ball 4. Marte will walk. This is going to put a runner at first and second with 2 outs. And Lars Nootbaar coming up to the plate. Lars Nootbaar, we did commentate him when he was a St. Louis Cardinal. He is 1 for 4 in live commentaries. So there you go. He has a chance here to potentially drive in some runs. We'll see if he can. He'll take the plate here now as the 5th batter we have seen in this bottom of the first. First pitch is right down the middle for a called strike, 1-1. Nootbaar, acquired by the Diamondbacks on Monday, is 1 for 6 in this series. Only 3 home runs on the year. 0-1 pitch is outside, 1-1. I give a lot of credit to the Padres for taking a chance at this trade deadline, trying to go all in and race for that playoff spot. They're battling alongside a handful of other teams, including the Diamondbacks as well. 1-1 pitch is hit foul. Counts now 1-2. Marte at first, Moreno at second. 1-2 is the count here with 2 outs in the bottom of the first. Buehler delivers, and that is up high. Again, it was a 1-2 count on Marte, but then he worked it a little bit, was able to walk on. 2-2. And the pitch. Fouled away. Are the Twins in a playoff spot? They're close. I know that. I can tell you in a second. I don't know the stats off the top of my head. I'm refreshing them right now for you. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runners on first and second with 2 outs. Buehler looking to get out of this inning. And it's fouled away. Won't be that easy. Already really hasn't been easy, so. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. We're a relatively new baseball channel. We've been commentating baseball for the last month or so. This is our 21st commentary. 2-2 pitch is up high. It's a full count. I got a feeling this game is going to be long. Three balls, 2 strikes. Buehler the pitch. That ball is hit over to first, and the play is completed by Buehler. That will do it here for the bottom of the first. So Walker Buehler gives up a couple of hits and gets some runners on, but he's able to get out of it. Padres still lead 1-0 as we head to the top of the second. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. Hit that like button as well. It'd be greatly appreciated. We'll be live tomorrow. Mets, Pirates, and Tigers, Giants. Should be a fun day of baseball tomorrow. Appreciate everybody being in here, though. It's been a grind with these commentaries, trying to get them off the ground, but the worst thing you can do is not stream. That's what I always say. Goku, they are a game out of a playoff spot. D-backs and the Padres are right alongside each other. Padres are 2 games back. They need to win this game ideally. But this game could be a offensive affair based off of how those first based off of how that first inning went. All right, back here in Arizona. Okay, not yet. Never mind. I lied. Thought we were back in Arizona. Guess I don't know what I'm talking about. Which is somewhat true a lot of the time. All right, back here for the top of the second. Cole Drake, again in the game here for the Diamondbacks. The D-backs starting pitching since July 27th. They have a 2.17 ERA in 54 innings pitched. They've only given up 2 home runs in the last couple of weeks. They've been doing pretty well at keeping the ball in the ballpark. Xander Bogaerts will be the first batter for the Padres. First pitch is in there for a called strike. 0-1 now is the count. Bogaerts, the shortstop, 3 for 8 in this series. 0-1 pitch. That ball's down low, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike is the count. And the pitch. That is outside, 2-1. Still writing those stream recap cards. Might be able to get them done tonight. 2-1 pitch. That ball's down low. 3-1 here now on Bogaerts. Gavin Sheets on deck. It's a 3-1 count here to Xavier Bogaerts. And the pitch. That ball's fouled away. 3-2. Not over yet. Three balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Fouled away. The AB will stay alive. Three-two pitch. That ball is hit over into right and caught. What a catch made over in right field by Corbin Carroll. And there's the first out here in the top of the second. That for sure would have been a base hit. And that probably would have been extra bases had Carroll missed that play. So here comes the DH and Gavin Sheets up next. Gavin Sheets in live commentary streams is 1 for 4. First pitch from Drake. Hit in the air over into right. That's foul. That ball was launched, but it's foul. Sheets is 0 for 1. He's only appeared once in this series for the Padres. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air over into foul territory. Again, he gets a good whiff on that ball. Just hitting it foul. No balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. That ball's down low, 1-2. Appreciate all you guys tuning in. Hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new. I would greatly appreciate it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Drake, the pitch. Fouled away. One, 2. Drake, the pitch. Fouled away. Sheets staying alive here in this AB. He's hit a lot of fouls. 4 of the 5 pitches I think he's faced have been foul balls. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Down low, 2-2. Again, as I said, I have a pretty good feeling this game is going to be a long one. I would not be shocked whatsoever. I really wouldn't. On deck is Freddie Furman. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. That ball is outside. It's now a full count here on Gavin Sheets. Three balls, 2 strikes. Drake, the pitch. That's hit in the air over into deep center field. It is caught! Caught in center field at the warning track by Ryan Waldschmidt. What a play. He keeps it in the ballpark. Probably would have stayed in the ballpark anyway. But there's 2 away. Gavin Sheets had a lot of pop off of some of those ABs. This ball just did not have enough. And it was caught. There's 2 outs. .105 miles an hour off the bat. And Waldschmidt was able to run out there and make the play. So here comes Ryan Furman next. Furman, this is his first commentary appearance. .186 batting average on the year for him. He's actually 2 for 5 in this series, though. 1-0 pitch. That is inside. 2-0. Drake up to 32 pitches here in this second inning. 2-0 pitch. That ball's hit over and foul. It's okay, Goku. You can say that these are boring. I mean, it is kind of crazy to go from the fast-paced hockey over to baseball. Obviously, these, I'm having a lot of dead space. Got to come up with stuff to talk about, obviously. Still struggling at that, but I think as the commentaries go along, we'll get there. 2-1 pitch, and that ball is down low, 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike here on Furman, the pitch. That ball is hit in the air over into left center field. It'll be caught by Waldschmidt, and that will do it for the top of the second. Padres go 1-2-3. They still have a 1-0 lead. We'll see if that changes here in the bottom of the second. 3 straight flyouts for the Padres in that inning. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. Hit that like button as well. It would be greatly appreciated. Due up here for the Diamondbacks is Nolan Arenado, Max Kepler, and Tim Tawa. Those are the 3 batters we are guaranteed to see. All right. Heading over here to the bottom of the second in just a moment. Feel like this game is going to be pretty long. I just got that feeling. Sometimes I can just tell with these games, with the amount of ones we've been doing over the last forever. All right, back here in Arizona. 50-50 raffle. 602 numbers for $100. 602? That seems insane. Why is it 602? Current jackpot, $8 grand. Damn, 602? That sounds like a decent deal for $100. Anywho. Dodgers are visiting tomorrow in Arizona. That'll be interesting. All right, coming here in the bottom of the second for the D-backs is Nolan Arenado. Arenado, a .244 batting average on the year. He's got 16 home runs, 53 RBIs. He will face off against Walker Buehler in this bottom of the second inning. First pitch is in there for a called strike, 0-1. Arenado in live commentary streams. He comes into this game with a 0-2 record. Next pitch is outside, 1-1. One ball, one strike. And the pitch. That ball's down low, 1-1. Or sorry, 2-1. My apologies, 2-1. Two balls, one strike. Buehler, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Counts now 2-2. Two balls, two strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball's hit over and foul. So Arenado stays alive here. Showing a flashback to a previous game against the Padres. Oh, he had a missile. See if we get some homers today. We didn't have any homers in the game we did last night, Marlins and D-backs. 2-2 pitch. That ball's hit in the air. It's a pop-up in the outfield. Buehler looks up, and coming in to make the catch is France. And there's one out. So Max Kepler will come up next. I know Max Kepler pretty well. He is 0 for 3 in live commentaries as he comes into this game. Pop up there from Arenado. First pitch. That ball's hit foul. 0-1. Buehler versus the Diamondbacks back on July 6th. He threw 93 pitches and pitched 5 innings. He gave up 7 earned runs. 0-1 is inside. 1-1 again. I talked about how he has really struggled in the month of July. He had like a 9.23 ERA for the Padres. It's really been a struggle. 1-1 pitch. That ball's hit over in the air, over into deep left field, running over and making the catch is Rengifo. So Kepler goes out on a fly out. Here's Tim Tawa. Tim Tawa broke the Gavin Williams perfect game when we last commentated him on Sunday. He's 6 for 12 in this series. He's actually hit really, really good against the Padres. 2 homers overall. His BA has come up to a .232. First pitch from Buehler. Swing and a miss. Counts now 0-1. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you are new. Hit that like button as well. 0-1 pitch is outside. 1-1. 1-1 is the total count here. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 pitchers today have a combined amount of 2 strikeouts. And they both came in the first. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the delivery. Swing and a miss. He got him. Second strikeout of the day for Walker Buehler, and the Diamondbacks go 1-2-3 here in the bottom of the second. We'll head to the top of the third. It's still 1-0 San Diego. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. Hit that like button as well. Forget to change it to the bottom of the second. My apologies. Still sometimes forgetting stuff annoyingly. So Cronenworth is due up Followed by the top of the Padres order then yet again, Tatis Jr. and Renifo. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. Hit that like button as well. It'll be greatly appreciated. We'll be live tomorrow for Mets Pirates, followed by Tigers and Giants. So plenty of baseball coming your way. This weekend we have Rays Mariners on Saturday. And then Sunday night baseball, Astros and Padres on Sunday night. It'll be our third annual Sunday night baseball game. We have at least another one planned the following week. So we got 3 straight weeks of Sunday night baseball. I'm not sure what the matchup is next week, but we'll be sure to take a look at it. Interviewing Mitch Bratt, who last night at his first MLB win, pitched 7 innings, only gave up 1 hit. First pitch there from Drake on Cronenworth. And that is outside. 1-0 is the count. Drake got dunked with ice last night in his interview. 1-0 pitch is outside. 2-0. Cronenworth, 216 batting average on the year in live commentaries. He is actually 2 for 3. He's batting .666 when we stream him. 2-0 pitch. That's hit in the air and foul. So for those who are curious, the last time we commentated the Padres was our first ever official baseball commentary back on July 3rd. So over a month ago, Michael King pitched in that game. Ooh, Cronenworth gets hit with that pitch, and he'll walk over to first. But we commentated that game. It was Dodgers-Padres over a month ago. Teoscar Hernandez for the Dodgers had a grand slam. It was the first ever grand slam in live commentary history. We haven't commentated one since. And the Padres lost that game 4-3. Coming up next, we head back to the top of the order. It's Fernando Tatis Jr. Drake, 39 pitches. Here's pitch number 40. That is down low. Counts now 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Drake, the pitch. That is up high, 2-0. Fernando Tatis Jr., 1 for 1 today. He had a double, and Moreno's going to come up to the mound here and have a talk with his pitcher. So they'll take a second to talk this over. It's a 2-0 count with a runner on first. Cronenworth was hit by a pitch. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. 2 balls, no strikes. That's the count. And the pitch. That is inside. 3-0 here on Fernando Tatis Jr. On deck is Renifo. Believe I'm saying that right. Let me know if I am saying some of these names wrong. I definitely want to put it past me. 3 balls, no strikes. And the pitch. That is in there, 3-1. I mean, if you're Tatis, you can take a couple of strikes, see some more pitches. Especially when it's a 3-0 count. You don't got to be swinging for the fences. 3 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. That is inside, ball 4. This is going to put 2 runners on with no outs yet again for the second time in 3 innings. And we're going to have a mound visit here for the Diamondbacks. Renifo coming up to the plate. Hit by pitch and a walk. And now 2 runners on with no outs. Now things get interesting. Huge spider on your wall. How about you kill it? Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. We have had 2 straight 100-view commentaries. The longest streak of 100 views or more is 3. And we might be able to tie that today. We'll see if we can. One nothing Padres here. 2 runners on, no outs. Luis Renifo's coming up to the plate. Drake is up to 44 pitches. Tatis Jr. at first. He walked. Cronenworth at second. He was hit by a pitch. The young rookie and Drake trying to get out of this. First pitch. Oh, he's going to wait a second. Looks at Cronenworth. Does not throw. Renifo 1 for 1 today with a single. First pitch. Ooh, that nearly got him. Ball gets away a little bit. Runners stay. Counts now 1-0. Again, it hasn't exactly been, the greatest of a stretch of games for Drake. His previous outing, obviously, he only pitched 4 innings. It was a win. Just some struggle overall from what I've noticed with his control. Especially in this game. 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch. Ooh, that's inside as well. Renifo's trying to bunt, but he was obviously unsuccessful. Counts now 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. And the pitch. That ball is bunted over to third. It'll slide foul. Counts 2-1 here now. Foul bunts. Bunt foul is actually what they call it. If I'm being statistically correct. Two balls, 1 strike. Here on Renifo, who's 1 for 1 today. 2 runners on. Drake, the pitch. And that ball is bunted. It is in play over to third. The throw to first is not in time. The bases are loaded. Renifo beats it out on a bunt. And he gets the first safely. No outs. Bases loaded. And Manny Machado coming up to the plate. Oh, man. Things just got very interesting. Padres lead 1-0. Luis Renifo gets there safely off of a bunt. Here's Manny Machado with the bases loaded. No outs either. First pitch is just on the inside for a called strike. It just nipped the line. Machado grounded into a double play in the first, but he was able to get an RBI off of that play. So even if he grounds into a double play again, they probably will be able to get another run here. 0-1 pitch. That is inside. 1-1. Tough situation here for the D-backs rookie. 50 pitches. 26 of them have been strikes. Just over half of them. 1 ball, 1 strike. Drake, the pitch. And that is right on the line as well, 1-2. He'll definitely take that. Machado thought about challenging it. He opted not to. 1-2. And the pitch. That is up high. 2-2. Cleanup hitter, Ty France on deck. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes here on Machado. Bases loaded, no one out. Here's the pitch. That is outside, 3-2. Again, a walk will score a runner. This is an incredibly critical moment here in the game. 3-2 count, bases loaded, no outs. Drake, the pitch. That ball is hit over to short. The throw to first is not in time. Is in time. I don't know what second baseman Ketel Marte was thinking. I don't know why he didn't try and throw over to second and get the double play. He opted to just throw to first. But the Padres score a run. It's runners at second and third now. He kind of fumbled the ball a little bit. Thankfully, he was able to get the out. So I didn't see it exactly, but he did fumble the ball a little bit as he was trying to make the throw over to second. Or no, not Marte. That was Perdomo. My apologies. Perdomo. So 1 out. But the Padres score. It's 2-0 here now. Here's Ty France coming up to the plate next. Ty France today is 1 for 1 with a double in the first. 2 RBIs for Machado despite being 0 for 2 today. France looks to drive in some more. We'll see if he can. 0-1 pitch is up high, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike is the count. And the pitch. That ball is off the ground, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike, 1 out, runners on second and third. It's a 2-0 Padres lead. Drake, the pitch, is up high. Moreno nearly tried to pick off someone, but was unable to. Three-one count. Drake looks, and the pitch. Fly ball over into right field, running over and making the catch is Carroll. Tagging is Tatis. He will score. It is 3-0 Padres, and advancing over to third is Renifo. So there you go, 3-0 Padres off of a sacrifice fly from Ty France. And the Padres, despite only having 1 hit in this inning, they have driven in 2 runs. Here comes Jackson Merrill up next. Jackson Merrill 1 for 1. Or sorry, no, he's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Looked at the wrong part of my screen. First pitch from Drake is up high. One ball, no strikes. Over at third is Renifo. He had that bunt to get safely over to first. 1-0 pitch. Fly ball deep over into center field. Running back toward the wall and making the catch is Waldschmidt, and the inning is over. Padres add on 2 runs despite the bases being loaded and only having 1 hit. It is a 3-0 ball game as we head to the bottom of the third. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. Hit that like button as well. It'd be greatly appreciated. Due up here for the Diamondbacks is Waldschmidt. Followed by Perdomo and Carroll. All right. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. Hit that like button as well. I would greatly appreciate it. This is baseball commentary number 21. Keep on grinding. Trying to get to 200 subscribers, so just hit that subscribe button down below if you enjoy the commentaries. It'd be greatly appreciated. All right. Just making my score sheets here really quick. Well, I'm actually almost done with all of them. Made good progress here in the last day. I'm going to try and do like about 300 of them. So, almost a third of the way done. Ryan Waldschmidt with a great catch to end that inning. In the top of the third. Now we head to the bottom of the third, and he is due up to hit. It is his first Watch with Nordic plate appearance. So we will see him hit here today. First pitch from Buehler is down low. Count is now 1-0. Waldschmidt this season, he's got a .298 batting average. Next pitch is right down the middle for a called strike, 1-1. A much better outing here from Buehler so far, but it's not over yet. Waldschmidt in this series, he's 4 for 10. No homers on the year yet. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. That ball is hit over to second. The throw is in time, and there is 1 out. So we will head back to the top of the Diamondbacks order. It'll be Perdomo batting first. He struck out in the bottom of the first. He will come up here in the bottom of the third. Only 2 Ks today for Walker Buehler. Only 3 combined Ks for the batters today. First pitch is down low. Count is now 1-0. Buehler, 44 pitches. Perdomo's going to take time. One ball, no strikes. And the pitch right down the middle. 1-1. Tomorrow, Mets, Pirates, followed by Tigers and Giants. 1-1 is inside. 2-1 now. Mets, Pirates is a 6:40 start time. Stream will start at 6:28. 2-1 is right in there for a called strike. 2-2. Should not be an issue, but barring the 2 games do overlap, which is not impossible. 6:40, 10:15 start. The game... That ball's hit foul. The game for Tigers and Giants, it's probably going to start around like 10:02 Eastern time if I can get everything on time, maybe a little bit later. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and the pitch. That is down low. And he went on that. Called strike 3 there on Geraldo Perdomo. There is the 3rd strikeout of the day for Walker Buehler. And the 2nd out of this inning. Corbin Carroll coming up next. Carroll with a fly out in his first outing. Buehler has retired 6 straight batters. First pitch. They're on Carroll is inside. Count is now 1-0. Corbin Carroll 0 for 1. Had a line out in the first. That pitch is down the middle. 1-1 is the count here now. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. That ball's hit foul. One, two, and the delivery is inside. Now 2-2 is the count. Sorry, trying to fix something on my end over here. Got it fixed. We're good. Moreno on deck. He has the only hit of the day for the D-backs. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch. That's fouled away. Carroll staying alive. Two and two. Buehler the pitch. That ball is hit over, and it is a base hit over into left, running over safely to second. Is Corbin Carroll. Where on earth was Machado? Like, where was Machado on this play? I didn't see the replay on this. Where is Machado? Where are you? He's nowhere near third. Corbin Carroll, 23rd double of the year. Where is Machado? Where was he on that play? He was way to the right. I was like, the part of the reason why I struggled to call that was like, I was just like, where are you? Anywho. Moreno now up to bat, 1 for 1 with a double in the first. Second time today, the D-backs have had a runner in scoring position. First pitch is right on the line for a called strike. 0-1 is the count. Moreno, he himself had a double in the bottom of the first. No balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. That ball is hit over through the gap. That's going to be a base hit. This is going to run over to the wall. Scoring is Carroll. It is an RBI single for Gabriel Moreno. The D-backs are on the board. It's 3-1. Moreno with his second hit of the day. He is now 2 for 2. The Diamondbacks have gotten on the board here in the bottom of the third. So this will bring up Ketel Marte to clean up. Marte batting 4th today. We'll have a mound visit here for the Padres. He represents the tying run. And a bit of an inning here where Buehler's got him worked a little bit. He's only 2 2/3 in. He's thrown 57 pitches. I still am shocked. Like, where was Machado on that Corbin Carroll double? He was way to the right. One runner on, 2 outs. Mound visit here real quick for the D-backs. They'll give Buehler a second. Again, thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. Hit that like button as well. It'd be greatly appreciated. Ketel Marte coming up to the plate. He had a walk in the first. First pitch. That ball is hit over through the gap. That's a base hit for Marte off the first pitch. Runners at first and second with 2 outs. And the D-backs have got some hits off of Buehler here in this bottom of the third. This will bring up Lars Nootbaar next. 3 straight hits for the D-backs. All of them with 2 outs. Here's Nootbaar, who has a ground out today. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Buehler represents the go-ahead run. He grounded out in the first. He's got a .230 batting average on the year. 17 RBIs, 1-0 pitch. That ball is hit over to second. The throw to first is not in time. He's safe. He beat it out. The bases are loaded with 2 outs. What a play by Nootbaar to beat this one out. Padres are not going to challenge, and for the second time today, the bases are loaded. Here in the bottom of the third, what a beat there by Nootbaar. That's 4 straight hits with 2 outs for the Diamondbacks. Buehler just can't get out of this inning. Great speed there from Lars Nootbaar to go in and beat that play. So here's Arenado with the bases loaded. First pitch, he hits a fly ball over into foul territory and out of play. Machado ran over to try and make that play. That would have been a real crappy way to end this for the D-backs. So the bases loaded with 2 outs. Arenado popped up. No balls, 1 strike. And the pitch is outside, 1-1. Warming up in the bullpen for the Padres is Yuki Matsui. So this could be it for Buehler. Oh, man. 1-1 is the count. And the pitch. Foul. 1-2. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. Hit that like button as well. It'd be greatly appreciated. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch is outside, 2-2. Max Kepler is on deck. Two count. 2 outs, bases loaded. Here's the pitch. Fly ball over into center field. Running back and going to make the catch is Jackson Merrill. And the inning is over. Diamondbacks load the bases. They do get a runner on. It is 3-1 as we head to the top of the 4th. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. That is the second inning, or that's the second time we've seen the bases loaded here in this ball game today. I did say coming in, like, there was a chance that this game would be highly offensive with the pitcher matchup, and there's already been a total of 9 hits today through 3 innings. So knew it was going to be a lengthy one. We're in for a good one, folks. If you like offense, this is the game for you. All right, back here in San Diego. Or not San Diego, back here in Arizona. Getting ready for the top of the 4th. Drake will retake the mound. He ran into some trouble in the 3rd. Bases were loaded. He was able to get out of it, but he gave up 2 runs. Not a particularly pretty 3rd inning for him. Wow, I've never seen anything like that before. "3-1 Padres here in the top of the 4th. Total of 9 hits today First pitch from Drake on Bogarts. That is a called strike. 0-1. Bogarts with the line out in the second inning. He's got 9 home runs on the year. 0-1 pitch is up high. 1-1. One ball, one strike. And the pitch. That ball's hit in the air over into the gap. That'll be a base hit over into left. Running in to make the play is Kepler. They will hold Bogarts at first. It is the 10th hit of the ball game in just the top of the 4th. It's a single. Gavin Sheets coming up next. Gavin Sheets today is 0 for 1 with a flyout. He'll take the plate here yet again against Drake. First pitch. In there for a called strike, 0-1. Sheets is now up to 65 pitches today. Or not Sheets. Drake is up to 65 pitches today. Sheets, 214 batting average, 15 home runs. The 0-1 pitch. That ball is down low. It's a called strike, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Here on Drake. He delivers. That ball's fouled away. AB will stay alive. No balls, 2 strikes. Thank you all for tuning in. Subscribe down below if you are new. It'd be greatly appreciated. And the pitch. That is outside. 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Fouled away. Sheets is staying alive here in another lengthy AB. It's what it's been a lot here. Drake just struggles to hold on with his counts and such. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Fouled away. One off of his leg there. He'll take a second. Bit of a smile there from him off this play. One ball, 2 strikes. Drake looks. Sheets looks. And the pitch. That ball's off the ground, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes is the count. And the pitch. Oh, he tries to pick off Rob Bogarts. Unable to do so successfully. Two is the count. And the pitch. Fly ball. In the infield, it's a pop-up. And caught by Tawa. There is 1 out. Lengthy at bat, but it's over. Furman will come up next, if I can spell his name right. Furman today is 0 for 1 with a flyout. A lot of flyouts today, which is not that surprising. The outfield's going to be busy today. With the pitcher matchup, doesn't really surprise me that much. First pitch. Oh, Drake trying to pick off Bogarts again. He really wants to get him out over there at first. Warming up in the bullpen is Jonathan Losiga. That's what it is. Again, I knew they weren't gonna give Drake that many innings, especially with the way he's been pitching. He really wants to get Bogarts. There's his third pickoff attempt since he stepped over to first. Hasn't even thrown a pitch yet to Furman. Drake looks. And the pitch is outside, 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Drake looks. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. One ball, one strike. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Trying to pick him off at first. He's safe. They really want to get Bogarts. Like, this is, like, actually nuts how much pitches they've thrown over to him. One ball, two strikes. And the pitch. That ball is a check swing. He did not go. ABS challenge here for the D-backs. I think he got this one wrong. That being Moreno. I think he got this one wrong. This was way up high. Yeah, not a good challenge there for Moreno. So Diamondbacks lose an ABS challenge. Padres still have two. D-backs now only have one. That ball was up high. I thought he did go on that, but I guess not. Two balls, two strikes. Fly ball over into deep left field at the warning track, and making the catch is Max Kepler. There's two outs. Ball had some oomph to it, but not enough. We'll head back to the bottom of the Padres order. Jake Cronenworth will bat here now. Two outs here now. First pitch from Drake is outside, 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Cronenworth was hit by a pitch in his last appearance. Drake up to 78 pitches. He delivers once more. Swing and a miss. Counts now 1-1. Yeah, I doubt they're gonna get another inning out of him. He might even be done after this batter, depending on what happens. One ball, one strike. And the pitch. Fly ball over into foul territory. Some of these hits that the Padres are getting off of Drake, they look like they're like missiles. But they're not. That's the weird part. One ball, two strikes is the count. Drake the pitch. That ball is grounded foul. One ball, two strikes. Drake looks. And the pitch. Fly ball over into center field. This is going to drop in for a base hit. Running over to make the play is Waldschmidt. He will throw over to second. Runners at second and third here with two outs. Cronenworth has a double. Again, these Padres hitters have been working the counts on Drake. And now the Padres have their second hit of the inning and their 7th of the ball game here in the top of the 4th. This might be it for Drake. Yeah, he's done. So this will do it for Cole Drake. And not a great outing from him, but I guess you'll take what you can get. That'll do it here for him in the top of the 4th. And we'll have a pitcher change here. Coming into the game for him is Jonathan Losiga. Losiga today making his first plate appearance. Yeah, I didn't think he's been in a commentary. Losiga making his first ever Watch with Nordic commentary appearance here in this top of the 4th, so we do have a pitcher's change. So Tatis Jr. is going to come up here. He is 1 for 1 today. His last appearance, he had a walk. So the D-backs will look to the bullpen and try and get them out of this game again. Sometimes with these young pitchers, they tend to struggle a little bit. Drake wasn't horrible, but he was just getting worked on counts, a lot of foul balls. Again, he only had 1 strikeout. He was struggling to get that 3rd strike a lot of the time. He's given up 7 hits today in 3 2/3. You had to make a change, and now hopefully the Diamondbacks bullpen can salvage this a little bit for him and try and eat up some innings and not go deep into the bullpen, especially since it's been a 4-game series. So in the game now is Losiga. 48 games this year. He has a 3-3 record, 2.8 ERA in 45 innings pitched. He will face off against Fernando Tatis Jr. here with 2 outs. Runners at 2nd and 3rd. Drake is responsible for those 2 runners. First pitch is off the ground. 1-0 here now is the count. One ball, no strikes. And the pitch is down low, 2-0. Tatis Jr. with a double and a walk today. He's up 2-0 here in this count. Losiga the pitch. That's right down the middle for a called strike, 2-1. Two ones the count. And the pitch. That is inside. 3-1. Man. Three balls, 1 strike. Here is the count. And the pitch. Right down the middle. It's a full count here on Tatis Jr. A strike will end the inning. A ball will load the bases. Oh, man. 3-2 count. Tatis looks. Losiga the pitch. Fly ball over into left and caught by Max Kepler. That will do it here for the top of the 4th. It's been a long ball game so far. We've been commentating for about an hour and a half. We're only heading to the bottom of the 4th. It's 3-1 San Diego. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. Kepler ended that inning. He will now start the bottom of the 4th. Due up here for the D-backs, it'll be Kepler, Tawa, and then we'll head back down to Waldschmidt. And we'll see if Walker Buehler comes in for this 4th inning. Matsui was warming up in the bullpen for the Padres, but we'll see if they give Buehler another one. Again, with the way these two starting pitchers have been pitching, I am really not that surprised with the way the game has gone so far. All right. So it looks like, unless if my thing is behind, which it is sometimes, it does look like Buehler is going to stay in the game. Final line for Cole Drake. 3 2/3 innings pitched. He gave up 6 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 walk, and 1 K. All right, first pitch there from Buehler over here on Max Kepler is a ball. Counts 1-0. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That ball's down low, 2-0 here now. Padres with 7 hits through 4 innings. Two 2-0 pitch. That ball's fouled away. 2-1 now is the count. Bradley Rodriguez is warming up in the bullpen for the Padres. Matsui was warming up, but it looks like he is not warming up anymore. 2 balls, 1 strike. Buehler looks. And the pitch. That ball is hit over into left field. Running in to make the play is Tatis. And the catch is made. So a fly out there for Max Kepler. I have an error somewhere in my line. First pitch here from Buehler on Tawa. That ball is hit through the gap. That'll be a base hit for the D-backs with 1 out. And Tawa will run in there easily with a 1-out single. So a runner on here now with 1 out. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. Waldschmidt, first pitch is outside. 1-0 is the count. Sorry, guys. There's an error. Unless if I'm not able to count properly. 3 hits in that inning. 1 hit in this inning. Yeah, I don't know why I put 2 hits. There was 2 hits. Next pitch is in there for a called strike. 1-1. Just having errors. Single. Hit by pitch. Walk. Single. Ground out. So there was only 1 hit in the one where they scored 2 runs. So that's right. Pitch is just on the line there. 1-2 now with a count here on Waldschmidt. I don't know what I did wrong, but I have 7 hits here on my stat sheet, but only 6 hits over here. So I'm trying to figure that out here really quick. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It must be this inning I just did. And the pitch is outside. 2-2 here on Buehler. I think they're going to try and let him get out of this bottom of the 4th. We'll see if he can, though. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Fouled away. 2-2 stays the count. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 4. 2-2 pitch. That ball is hit over to second. Throw to second's in time. Throw to first is in time. It's a double play to end the inning for the Diamondbacks. Waldschmidt hits into a double play. That'll do it for the 4th. We will head to the 5th. It is still 3-1 San Diego. Yeah, so there's 3 hits there. 1 hit there. That's 4. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. What? I can't count. Nothing's wrong with what I did. I'm just dumb. Anyway. One hit for the D-backs in that bottom of the 4th. We will head now to the top of the 5th. It is still 3-1 San Diego. All right, back here in Arizona, getting ready for the top of the 5th. It is 3-1 San Diego. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. Hit that like button as well. Diamondbacks will face the Dodgers this upcoming week. Padres are heading out to... Actually, I think they're going back home to face the Astros. Losica stays in the game. Here's Renifo. First pitch. That ball is hit over to first, and there will be the first out of the ball game off the first pitch. There's one away. We'll head back over to Manny Machado. Despite being 0-2 today, he has 2 RBIs. Hit into a double play. He also has a ground out. Losica will look. Machado looks as well. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Machado still looking for his first hit in a live commentary stream. Is yet to get that. And our second Padres commentary. 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch. That ball is outside, 2-0. Warming up in the bullpen for Arizona is Phillip Abner. Again, obviously, Arizona running into their bullpen here early. They want to try and get at least 2 innings out of Losica, and then probably go 1 inning the rest of the way. 2-0 pitch. He's inside. 3-0. France is on deck. He's 1 for 1 today. 3-0 count. And the pitch. Called strike, 3-1. Three balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Swing and fouled away. So now a full count here on Manny Machado. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Machado looks. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. Second out of the inning. First strikeout for Losiga. And there is 2 outs. Ty France will come up to the plate next. France today is 1 for 1. He had a sacrifice fly and a double. First pitch from Losiga is up high, 1-0. One ball, no strikes. Losiga looks. Here's the pitch. Fouled away, 1-1. Losiga making easy work here of these batters in this top of the 5th. He's been pitching well. You will totally take that if you're the D-backs. 1-1 count. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. There's the curveball on that pitch. Counts now 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. No runners on, 2 outs. France 1 for 1. And the pitch is off the ground, 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Here on Losiga. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. 1, 2, 3 go the Padres here in the top of the 5th. And we will head to the bottom of the 5th. It is still 3-1 San Diego. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. We are going to head back to the top of the Diamondbacks order. It'll be Perdomo, followed by Carroll and Moreno, as we get ready for the bottom of the 5th. Hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you are new. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. Hit that like button as well. It'd be greatly appreciated. Due up here now in this bottom of the 5th inning, it is Perdomo, Carroll, and Moreno, who we are guaranteed to see. Still doing the stream recap cards. For those who have been watching the last few streams, still doing those. I'm almost done with the first 100 of them. In the game now for the Padres is Bradley Rodriguez. Rodriguez this year, 47 pitches, 2-2 record, 2.39 ERA. First pitch is fouled away. 1-1. Perdomo, 2 strikeouts today. He was 2 of 3 Ks for Walker Buehler. 1-1 is fouled away. Count is now 1-2. This is Rodriguez's second commentary appearance. He has a 0 ERA in 1 inning pitched. He came in our previous Padres stream. Next pitch is down low. 2-2 now is the count. It's always fun to keep track of the live commentary stats and such for all these pitchers. And eventually, once we do, you know, a lot of games and we start, you know, really commentating a lot of teams over and over again, the numbers are going to keep going up. Perdomo hits a fly ball over into left field, and Renifo will make the catch. There is 1 out. Corbin Carroll will come up next. Carroll today is 2 for 1. Wait, no, 1 for 2. Not 2 for 1. What am I saying? He's had a decent night today. Double in the third. He has a run as well. He's the only run that the Diamondbacks have had. 246 batting average on the year. First pitch is down low. It's a called strike, 0-1. I don't think Carroll really agreed with that, but no challenge there from him. No balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Here on Corbin Carroll. Rodriguez looks and the pitch. That ball is grounded out over to second. The throw to first is in time. It was a bit of a blooper there in the infield, but the play is made. There's 2 outs. Here comes Gabriel Moreno next. Final line for Walker Buehler. Not a terrible outing from him, but obviously could have been better. 4 innings pitched, 6 hits, only 1 earned run. You will take a 1 earned 4 inning game from Buehler. You just got to hope your bullpen's able to eat into it. First pitch there on Gabriel Moreno is a ball. Moreno 2 for 2 with a double and a single. He drove in the only run for the D-backs today so far. 1-0 pitch. Right down the middle for a called strike. 1-1. I dropped my pencil. Three Ks, 1 walk. Just writing down my Buehler stats on my screen. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. That is inside. 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. The pitch. Fouled away. Now 2-2 count. Sorry, I was trying to plug in my my computer there. Hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you are new. We commentate all 30 MLB teams. Appreciate all of you guys being in here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fly ball over into center field. Running over and making the play is Merrill. And that'll do it here for the 5th. 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. And we'll get a new pitcher for the top of the 6th. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you are new. Jackson Merrill ended that inning. He will once again start this top of the 6th. So that'll do it for Losiga. Philip Abner's coming into the game. Final line for Losiga. He pitched 1 1/3. Gave up no hits, no runs. Had 2 strikeouts actually. 0 walks. Perfect. That's done. Tomorrow we have Mets and Pirates, Tigers and Giants. Saturday we have Rays and Mariners. And Sunday we have Sunday Night Baseball. That'll be Astros and Padres. $1,000 Padres now, live money line, really? Top of the sixth coming up. We're nearly 2 hours into this commentary and this ball game. Been a bit of a lengthy game, but the last inning was a 1-2-3 on both ends of things. We have a new pitcher coming into the game for the Diamondbacks. It's Phillip Abner. Abner making his first commentary appearance. It's his 6th game. He has a 6.75 ERA in 9 1/3 innings pitched. Meant to say Diamondbacks? Oh, okay. Taking the underdog? All right. They've had some good innings, so maybe that's a good choice. Here's Jackson Merrill as the first pitcher. First pitch is right down the middle for a called strike. 0-1 now is the count. Merrill 0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a flyout. He is the 5-hole hitter today for the Padres. 0-1 pitch. Ooh, that nearly got him. Counts 1-1. One ball, one strike is the count. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. Abner looks, and the pitch. Swung on over into left. This will be a base hit for Jackson Merrill, running in to make the play as Waldschmidt. He will hold him at first. It's a no-out single for Jackson Merrill. Xavier Bogaerts up to the plate next. Bogaerts today has a single in his last appearance. Single in the 4th. First pitch there from him, swing and a miss. 0-1 now the count. No balls, one strike. Abner looks, and the pitch is inside. 1-1. One is the count. Abner taking a second here. Hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new. I would greatly appreciate it. 1-1 is the count. Abner looks. And the pitch is up high. 2-1. Still doing the stream cards. Almost done. Got 2 more rows of, well, 2.5, I should say, rows of writing I need to get in. 2-1 pitch is down low. 3-1. Now things get interesting. No outs, runner on first. 3-1 count here for Abner. Got to get this out. Gavin Sheets is on deck. He is 0 for 2 today. 3 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Ball 4 for Xavier Bogaerts. This puts 2 runners on with no outs. And makes things very interesting. Gavin Sheets coming up to the plate next. Sheets is 0 for 2 today. Fly out and a pop out. He is the DH today. .213 batting average on the year. He's got 4 home runs, or 14 home runs, not 4. He's got more than that. Abner will look. First pitch is in there for a called strike. 0-1. Oops, I almost deleted the count. No balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Fouled away. 0-2. 6th round pick by the D-backs in 2023 was Abner. No balls, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. There's the first out here in the top of the 6th. That was a crucial first out as well. 2 runners on. Furman coming up to the plate. So now you have the double play as an option here. Still not an ideal situation, but you do have that option. Furman 183 average. He is 0 for 2 with 2 flyouts. First pitch from Abner. He'll wait a second as he was looking at Bogarts there at second. Or not Bogarts, Merrill, my apologies. First pitch from Abner on Furman. That ball is swung on and missed. That ball was off the ground that Furman just swung at. Counts now 0-1. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. No balls, 1 strike. And the pitch is inside, 1-1. Bases have been loaded twice today already. 1 time on each side. 1-1. And the pitch. Swung on over into the gap. That's going to be a base hit for Furman. Running around third is Merrill. He's going to score. And that is an RBI single for Freddie Furman. And the Padres have regained their 3-run lead. It is 4-1. Runners still at first and second with 1 out. It's a 4-1 lead for the Padres with the 9-hole hitter coming up to the plate in Cronenworth. Cronenworth today with a double in the 4th. First pitch, swing and a miss. There from Abner. Cronenworth hit by a pitch and a double as well. He's 1 for 1 today, technically. 0-1 is up high, 1-1. All hitters except for Machado and Sheets have base hits today. 1-1 count. And the pitch is up high. It's caught a ball. 2-1. It looked like it did nip the zone a little bit. Not enough for a strike. Two balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Up high, 3-1. Abner in some real trouble here. 3-1 count on Cronenworth with Tatis Jr. on deck. 3 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Called strike, 3-2. It was on the line. What's up, Rex? How we doing? Vamos Padres. Full count here on Cronenworth. This is huge for the D-backs. Runner on first and second. Abner looks. He's got 19 pitches today. This will be his 20th. Full count. And the pitch. Swung on deep to left center. And the catch is made. There is 2 outs. Settling down after the workout. Nice. So 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Fernando Tatis Jr. will come up to the plate next. Tatis 1 for 2 today with a double and a walk. Padres were able to score a run here in the top of the 6th. It's a 4-1 ball game. Abner trying to get out of this inning with it just being that. First pitch on Tatis Jr. is outside, 1-0. Tatis Jr. 1 for 2. He had a fly out in his last AB. He has a double today as well and a walk. 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch. Inside, 2-0. Bet this will be his only inning. Abner, 22 pitches today. He delivers once more. Inside, 3-0 here on Tatis Jr. Three balls, no strikes. And the pitch. That is swung on over to right. And making the catch is Corbin Carroll. That will do it here for the top of the 6th. Padres get 1 here in the top of the 6th. It is 4-1. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. Due up here for the D-backs is Ketel Marte. He'll be the first batter for Arizona. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. Hit that like button as well. It'd be greatly appreciated. We'll see if Rodriguez stays in the game to pitch for this 6th inning. I didn't see anything about anybody warming up in the bullpen for San Diego. So I'm not 100% sure. Thank you all for tuning in. Hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new. I would greatly appreciate it. Bottom of the 6th coming up here from Arizona. Rodriguez is going to stay on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Or for the Padres, my apologies. Just making errors left and right, aren't I? Ketel Marte will open things up here for the D-backs in this 6th inning. Marte today has only 1 hit with a walk. Today he's 1 for 1. The Diamondbacks offense, despite not being able to convert on any runs, has still been pretty solid today. They have 6 hits overall. And Marte's reached base safely in both plate appearances. Rodriguez will come in here for the bottom of the 6th. First pitch, down the middle for a called strike, 0-1. No balls and 1 strike. Rodriguez looks. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Rodriguez, the pitch is up high. 1-2. Now is the count. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. 1-2 pitch is up high. 2-2. Rodriguez, 17 pitches. On deck is Nootbaar. He is 1 for 2 today. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Rodriguez delivers. That ball is hit over to second. It's a line out. And there's one away. Nootbaar will come up next. 1 for 2 today. Rodriguez will look here for Nootbaar, again, who is 1 for 2 today. First pitch in there for a called strike, 0-1. Commentary stream number 21. All time, it is number 296. When you combine it with the hockey commentaries. The fact that we've almost done 25 of these is nuts. Ball's down low, now 1-1. Just got to keep on doing it. I mean, like, that's really what the goal is for me, just to keep on doing these. And we're going to. Got plenty more coming up. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. That ball is inside. 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. Rodriguez will look, and the pitch. Fouled away, 2-2. Arenado on deck. 1 out. Bottom of the 6th. 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Oh, man. Thank you all for tuning in as always. I greatly appreciate it. 2 hours into this commentary. This is going to be a bit of a lengthy one, I'm sure. We probably will go for at least another hour. 2-2. And the pitch. Called strike. It's called a ball. ABS challenge here from Rodriguez. Yeah, I think he got this one right. This is called a ball. But I think this nipped the zone. Yes, it did. Nootbaar strikes out. I think even Nootbaar knew it himself. Successful challenge there for the Padres, and there's 2 away. So here comes Nolan Arenado next. Arenado today is 0 for 2. That's a nice little hat that the D-backs are giving away. Pokemon night. Wow. First pitch. Arenado hits a pop-up. It is in foul territory. Running back and making the catch is Furman. And that will do it here for the bottom of the 6th. Furman ran into the umpire there a little bit. But regardless of that, that'll do it here for the 6th. We will head to the top of the 7th. It's still 4-1, San Diego. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. Hit that like button as well. It would be greatly appreciated. 4-1, San Diego. And they will get the opportunity to hit yet again. We'll see if we have a pitcher's change here for Abner. He struggled a little bit in that 6th inning, or are they going to give him the 7th? They didn't show anybody warming up in the D-backs bullpen, but just because they didn't show anything doesn't mean nobody was. So, see if there is here. Hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new. I would greatly appreciate it. All right, back here for the top of the 7th. Nice day to go in the pool in Arizona. I'm sure it's probably hot there. It's pretty hot here. We had a heck of a day today. It was like a big storm. Like, it was a hot day. It was like 90 degrees. But then at night, as I was driving home to come here and stream, ran into some big storms. Thankfully, knock on wood, nothing happened here. We're able to do the commentary. I think it's still raining. I could be wrong. But with the length of this game, it actually doesn't say it's raining anymore, so that's good. Abner's going to stay in the game here for this top of the 7th inning. First pitch there on Renifo. That ball is fouled away. 0-1 is the count. Renifo has 2 singles today and a ground out. He is 2 for 3. As we head around the Padres order for the 4th time around. No balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. That ball is up high. 1-1. Still plenty of baseball left to be played. One ball, 1 strike. Abner looks. And the pitch. Fly ball over into deep left field. Running over is Kepler. He will make the catch. That ball was in foul territory. There's 1 out. Manny Machado next. He is one of 2 Padres hitters today to not have a base hit. Nearly everybody has a hit today except for him. So we'll see if things change. He is 0 for 3 today. He has yet to get a base hit in a live commentary. That is worth noting. Abner, first pitch, is up high. 1-0. Warming up in the bullpen is Estrada for the Padres. So some action for the Padres in their bullpen. 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch is up high. 2-0. Count. Abner, his 30th pitch, is outside. 3-0. Machado into a double play. He's grounded out. He's struck out. He's gotten out almost every single way you can imagine, yet he has 2 RBIs today. 3 balls, no strikes. And the pitch. That was in there for a called strike. 3-1. France on deck. 3 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Now a full count. Three balls, 2 strikes. Machado looks. And the pitch. Ball 4. Machado will get to base for the first time today. And Abner walks a batter. That'll put a runner on with 1 out. Coming up next then is Ty France. Ty France is 1 for 2 with a double and a sac fly today. First pitch. And that ball gets way away from the plate. Machado is going to easily take advantage of that. And he will head over to second off of a wild pitch. That pitch nearly got over to the Diamondbacks dugout. And it hit off of France. Not a hit by pitch, though. Either way, Machado will take it. He's now over in scoring position. 1 ball, no strikes. Abner looks, and the pitch. Hit in the air over into center field. Going back is Waldschmidt. He will make the catch. Machado's going to tag up. He will head over to third. And that puts him over there with 2 outs. Coming up is Jackson Merrill. Merrill today has a single in his last plate appearance. Merrill with a single in the 6th. He also has a run today, too, with that single. Kind of blank there for a second, sorry. First pitch. In there for a called strike, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Fouled away, 0-2. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. Top of the 7th here, 2 outs. 1 runner on. 0-2 count. Abner the pitch. That ball is hit over through the gap. It's a base hit. That's going to score Machado. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1. Jackson Merrill, his 2nd straight single. And the Padres will run in another run. 5-1. I think they really want Abner to finish this inning. It's probably why he's still in the game. Bogaerts is up next. Bogaerts today has a single. He had that in the top of the 4th. First pitch, and that is hit over into the gap. That's going to be a base hit as well. Running over to make the play is Carroll. Running over to third and staying there is Merrill. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. And the 2nd straight base hit for Xavier Bogaerts. One of the 2 hitters now to not have a hit, and Gavin Sheets is going to come up yet again. Runners at the corners will have a mound visit here. I'm sure there's action in the D-backs bullpen. I think they wanted Abner to get another inning out of him, but it doesn't look like that. Well, they're going to try here with a mound visit. Not sure of there being any action in the bullpen. Let you guys know if that changes. In the game here for the Padres is now Gavin Sheets. 0 for 3. Fly out, pop out, strikeout. Runners at the corners, 2 outs. Gavin Sheets could really open this one up. First pitch is outside, 1-0. Slider on that pitch there from Abner. And now coming to the mound yet again is Moreno. So another bit of a delay here. He'll go back. One ball, no strikes. And the pitch. Fly ball. Foul. 1-1. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. Hit that like button as well. It'd be greatly appreciated. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner to the corners. The pitch is outside, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. Here is the count. And the pitch. That ball is hit over to first. What a play. That will do it here for the top of the 7th. Padres get another run, but it'll just be that. We will stretch as we head to the bottom of the 7th. And boy, it took us a while to get here. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. Hit that like button as well. It'd be greatly appreciated. 2 hits in that inning for the Padres. Bottom of the 7th coming up here now. Due up for the D-backs. It'll be Max Kepler, followed by Tim Tawa and Waldschmidt, as it is a 5-1 ball game. Jeremiah Estrada is coming into the game for the Padres. That being said, folks, I'm going to go use the bathroom real quick. I will be right back in just a moment. All right, we're back here for the bottom of the 7th. A grand total of 16 hits in 6 1/3 innings, or 6 1/2 innings. Jeremiah Estrada is coming into the game for the Padres, 25 of them this year. 2-2 record, a 3.80 ERA, and 23 2/3 innings pitched. This is Estrada's first appearance in a commentary. First pitch. Fly ball over into deep center field, and Tatis Jr. will make the catch. There's one out off of the first play. Tim Tawa coming up next. Been a lengthy game, and I said that coming in. I had a feeling it was going to be one of those games. Final line for Rodriguez. He pitched 2 innings. He gave up no hits, had a strikeout. 0. First pitch is up high, 1-0 there on Tawa. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. Leave a like on the stream as well. It'd be greatly appreciated. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch is up high, 2-0. Two-0 count. Estrada the pitch. Right in there for a called strike. 2-1. Adrian Morgan warming up in the bullpen for the Padres as well. Swing and a miss there on that next pitch from Tawa. Counts now 2-2. Morgan was the one that gave up the grand slam to Teoscar Hernandez in our previous Padres stream. 2 balls, 2 strikes here on Tawa. Here's the pitch. Up high, full count. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate it. Full count. That next pitch is hit in the air over into foul territory. It is out of play. So we will play on. We'll be live tomorrow. Mets, Pirates, and Tigers, Giants. So hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you are new. I would greatly appreciate it. Been live for 2.5 hours here now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. Second out of the inning. And Waldschmidt will come up next. Waldschmidt today is 1 for 2. He was hit by a pitch in his first AB, then he had a double and a flyout. Or no, he's 0 for 2. I looked at Cronenworth by accident. He's 0 for 2 today. My apologies. I don't know why that processed in my head. First pitch is outside. 1-0. Good call there by the ump. That was close. We'll definitely have a change for the D-backs, I imagine. Unless if they want Abner to go another inning. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Counts now 1-1. Game's moving along a little bit quicker over these last couple of innings. One pitch. Off the ground. 2-1. Warming up in the bullpen for the D-backs is Juan Murillo. Again, a game like this where the pitchers are, the starting pitchers only went 3 or 4 innings. You get the opportunity to see a lot of the bullpen. 2-1 pitch. That ball is hit in the air over into center field, and making the catch, excuse me, is Merrill. And that will do it for the 7th. We'll head to the top of the 8th here in Arizona. 5-1. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Furman is coming up here now for the Padres. D-backs hitless in their last 3 innings. Padres have had 4 hits in their last 2. D-backs offense has seemingly slowed down a little bit. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. Hit that like button too. It'd be greatly appreciated. Top of the 8th coming up here from Arizona. Will we have a pitcher's change? I imagine we are going to. Hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you are new. I would greatly appreciate it. At 105 subscribers, our goal is to... I think our goal is going to be 125 subscribers now for a little mini goal. So we're 20 subs away from 125 subs. After tomorrow, we will have commentated 29 of 30 teams. The only team left to commentate is the Orioles. Top of the 8th, getting ready here now. A total of 16 hits in this ball game so far. The score is 5-1. Furman getting ready to come up for his 4th time around the rotation. Abner is back here on the mound for his 3rd inning. First pitch here on Furman, that is up high. 1-0 now is the count. They're giving Furman a lot of leeway here. Or not Furman, Abner. A lot of leeway. 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch. That is in there for a called strike, 1-1. Curveball on that pitch. 1-1 count. And the pitch. That ball's down low. 2-1. .46 pitches for Abner. 2-1 count. Here's the delivery. Fouled away. 2-2. Two is the count. And the pitch. That ball is hit over to short. The throw to first is very close, but it's in time. There's one out. Up next is Cronenworth. Cronenworth, 1 for 2. Was hit by a pitch. Hit a double. He also has a run today. First pitch. Hit foul. 0-1 is the count. Not a bad outing for some of these hitters today for the Padres. No balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Fouled away. No balls, 2 strikes. 50 pitches for Abner. He delivers once more. Fly ball over into left field. Kepler going back and makes the catch. There's 2 outs. So we'll head back to the top of the order for the 5th time around. For the Padres, it's Fernando Tatis Jr., who will come up next. Fernando Tatis Jr. is 1 for 3 today. First pitch. That ball is grounded over to short. Throw to first will be in time. And that'll do it here for the top of the 8th. 1, 2, 3 go the Padres for the first time since the 5th. We will head to the bottom of the 8th. It's 5-1 San Diego. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. Hit that like button as well. It'd be greatly appreciated. Due up here for the Diamondbacks is Perdomo, Carroll, and Moreno. They're able to get 3 innings out of Abner. I think you'll definitely take that. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. Hit that like button as well. It'd be greatly appreciated. Adrian Morjan's coming into the game. In replacement for Estrada. Estrada pitched 1 inning. Gave up no hits, no runs. Had a strikeout. You'll take that. Morjan's going to come into the game now. He has appeared in a live commentary prior. Not for a good reason, though. He gave up a grand slam in his last appearance. He has an 18 ERA heading into this second appearance for him. He has an 0-1 record. So, one of the lower-ranked pitchers in live commentary streams, but he's hoping to change that. 10-6 is the score here in the bottom of the 8th. And Morjan coming into the game, he has an 8-2 record, a 3.0 ERA. He's good when I don't stream him, it looks like. He'll face off against Perdomo first. First pitch, swing and a miss. 0-1 now is the count. No balls, 1 strike. Morjan looks, and the pitch, swing and a miss, 0-2. Perdomo's already struck out twice today. He is 0 for 3 today, overall. Counts 0-2. Perdomo will take time. No balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Up high. 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch. In there. 2-2. Corbin Carroll up next. 2-2 is the count. Morjan delivers. Fouled away. Perdomo going to run over to first. It's called a strikeout. And he's out at first anyway. So it's a K there for Geraldo Perdomo as he gets away there on a wild pitch. 3 strikeouts today for Perdomo. Here comes Corbin Carroll next. Corbin Carroll is 1 for 3 overall. He'll come in yet again. First pitch fouled away. 0-1 is the count. Carroll with a double in the third. He is the only run for the D-backs today. Oh, 1. 1-1. Thank you all for tuning in. Hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you are new. I would greatly appreciate it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Morjan the pitch. That is just outside. 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. The pitch. Fouled away. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Morjan looks. He delivers. Called. Strike 3. There's 2 outs. That's 2 Ks here in this inning for Morjan. So Moreno will come up next. Here with 2 away. Moreno today is 2 for 3. He's actually had a pretty good day at the plate. Morjan looks. First pitch. Fouled away. 0-1. Double and an RBI single for Moreno today. Warming up in the bullpen for Arizona is Murillo. He's been warming up for the last 2 innings. I'm assuming he'll come in for the 9th. 0-1 pitch. Fly ball over into center field. This is going to be a base hit. Rengifo will make the play. And there is the 3rd hit of the day for Gabriel Moreno. He has his 2nd single. Runner on first now with 2 outs. This will bring up Ketel Marte next. Ketel Marte representing the cleanup spot today. Marte 1 for 2. First pitch inside. 1-0. Again, to get some runs here could be huge. One ball, no strikes. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Marte 1 for 2 with a walk and a single today. One ball, one strike. And the pitch. Fouled away. It fouled off of himself. He'll take a second here. You can see there's some frustration from the D-backs. They've had a lot of hits today, but they're struggling to capitalize on them and drive in runs. That's been their biggest problem today. 1-2. 2 outs. Runner on. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. 3 strikeouts in the bottom of the 8th for Morgan. And that is going to do it. We will head to the top of the 9th. The last chance for the Padres to get some insurance. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. Due up for the Padres. Luis Renifo, Manny Machado, and Ty France. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. Top of the 9th coming up here from Arizona. Due up for the Padres, Renifo, Machado, and France. I believe we do have a new pitcher coming into the game here for the Diamondbacks. There's no way Abner is coming in for a 4th inning. Juan Murillo is going to come in. First commentary appearance from him. All first-time commentary appearances for these Diamondback pitchers today. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. Hit that like button as well. It'd be greatly appreciated. Top of the 9th coming up here. Juan Murillo in his last 16 innings pitched. He has a 1.69 ERA. He's been very good as the D-backs closer in a way. Murillo 3-4 this year overall, 2.54 ERA, but he's been awesome recently. He's been knocking that ERA down more and more each game he pitches in. He will face essentially the middle of the order for the Padres. First pitch on Renifo, that is a called strike. 0-1. Renifo 2 for 4 with 2 singles. He's had a good day offensively for San Diego. He hits another pitch over into right. That's his 3rd hit of the day and his 3rd single of the day. His first since the 3rd. And that puts a runner on with 1 out. Or runner on with no outs, sorry. Manny Machado coming up next. Renifo's coming out of the game. Pinch hitting for him is Bowen. Jace Bowen. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. Hit that like button as well. Manny Machado coming up here now with no outs. He's 0 for 3 today. He has a walk in his last appearance. First pitch. Swing and a miss. Trying to pick off at first. He got him. They get the out at first base off of a successful pickoff from Moreno. Great call there. 0-1 count, 1 out now. That's a great call. Great play there by Moreno. Yeah, he got him. 0-1 is the count here on Machado. Murillo looks, and the pitch is up high. 1-1. One ball, one strike. And the pitch. That ball is hit over to second. Throw to first is going to be in time. There's the second out here in the top of the ninth. So here comes potentially the last batter for the Padres here today in Ty France. 1 for 3 today with a double and a sacrifice fly. And warming up in the bullpen is the Padres star closer, Mason Miller. Arguably the best closer in baseball. Here's Murillo, first pitch. That ball is hit over. It's through the gap. It'll be a base hit. Unable to make the play over there at third base is Arenado. And jogging into second is France. He has a double with 2 outs. Ty France with his second hit of the day, his second double of the day as well. So many base hits for the Padres today. They now have, I think, 12, if I'm counting correctly. Jackson Merrill coming up next. Merrill today is 2 for 4 with 2 singles and an RBI and a run. First pitch. Fly ball over into right field. Running over is Carroll. He will make the catch. And that'll do it here for the top of the ninth. Mason Miller's going to come into the game, making his first live commentary appearance as we head to the bottom of the ninth in just a moment. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. Hit that like button as well. It would be greatly appreciated. Due up here for the Diamondbacks, it's going to be Nootbaar, Arenado, and Kepler. Safe to say that I think this ball game may be over with the best closer in baseball coming into the game here. But we'll see. Anything can happen. That's the best part about baseball. Glad to see Mason Miller come into the game. No, we've never commentated him. Defensive change for the Padres. Jace Bowen's remaining in the game as the left fielder. So something to keep in mind there. Final line for Morgan. He pitched 1 inning, gave up 1 hit, and had 3 strikeouts. Padres pitching. Every pitcher has had a strikeout, except for Miller, who is coming in here for the bottom of the ninth. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Subscribe down below if you're new. Bottom of the ninth coming up here from Arizona. It's a total of 19 hits for both sides today. 12 for the Padres and 7 for the D-backs. And coming into the game for San Diego is the star closer, Mason Miller. 45 games this year. He has a 4-1 record, a 0.76 ERA, which is absolutely unbelievable. That is the best and the lowest ERA in baseball amongst qualified pitchers. Lars Nootbaar is the first hitter. First pitch is a fly ball over into center field. Going back and making the catch is Merrill. And there's 1 out off of the first pitch. Nolan Arenado coming up next here. Arenado today is 0 for 3. .242 average on the year for him. First pitch. Oh, that nearly got him. That might have got Arenado. Furman looking to make sure he's okay. It looked like it almost got him in the head. That was close. 1-0 is the count. Arenado's okay. Yeah, you take a 101-mile-an-hour pitch from Mason Miller to the face, you might die. Like, you genuinely might die. 1-0 is the count. Your bones are strong, but if he took that to the face, that would have been like death on the field. That would have been terrible. I'm being serious, too. 1 ball, no strikes. I don't know how you could survive that. Like, honestly. 100.7 mile an hour on that pitch. 1-0 is in there for a called strike. 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Arenado looks, the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Padres looking to split this series. This is a big game for them. They're chasing the D-backs in the wild card standings. 1-2 pitch. That ball is hit foul. AB will stay alive. One ball, 2 strikes. Miller, the pitch. Fouled away. Newbar staying alive, or not Newbar. Arenado staying alive. Here in this AB. Crazy thing is, Mason Miller doesn't even have the most saves this season. It's absolutely unreal. 1-2, swing and a miss. He got him. There's the second out here in the bottom of the 9th. And to end things off will be Max Kepler. See how long this takes. Yeah, Mason Miller's .76 ERA. That is first. He's only 3rd in saves behind Cade Smith and Brian Baker. First pitch here on Kepler is called a strike. ABS challenge here from Kepler. I think he got this one right. I think this is a 1-0. Yes, it is. That was a ball by a mile and a half. Miller's also first and on base plus slugging against. He's given up no home runs this year. 1-0's down low, 2-0. His batting average against is a 137 overall. You get a hit off of Mason Miller, good luck. Doesn't happen often. 2 balls, no strikes. The pitch. That ball's hit in the air and foul. 2-1. Thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Diamondbacks down to their final strike. Just in case if we need them, Tawa's on deck. Dodgers will be in town to face off against the D-backs. Padres will go against the Astros. 2-2 pitch. Off the ground, full count here on Kepler. Tomorrow we got Mets and Pirates. Stream time 6:28, game time 6:40. Then we have Tigers and Giants. Game time 10:15, stream start time probably 10:02 or somewhere around there. Full count here on Max Kepler. 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. And the pitch. That ball is hit through the gap. A base hit for Max Kepler off of Mason Miller. Runner on with just 2 outs. So this will be the next batter, Tim Tawa, here against Mason Miller. 102-mile-an-hour ball that Max Kepler just hit there. Tawa 1 for 3 with a single in the 4th. 234 average overall in the year. Miller looks, and the pitch. Fouled away. That got the ump. He's okay. That's a tough ump. See the replay here. Tawa fouled that ball off. It hit the ump in the face, and he immediately was like, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm all good. Furman came around. He's like, oh, man, you okay? He's like, I'm good. No balls, 1 strike. I just dropped my pencil. Miller, the pitch. That is outside, 1-1. Kepler is going to steal second. I think that's a steal, right? So Max Kepler is now in scoring position. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Ball gets away a little bit. Counts 1-2. Padres down to their final strike. These two teams have split the series every time they've played each other this year. 1 ball, 2 strikes, bottom of the 9th. 2 outs. Runner on second, the best closer in baseball on the mound. Miller looks, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the Padres win the ball game by a final score of 5-1. They put up 12 hits. It was a well-hit game by them, well-pitched game as well. Walker Buehler gets the win here in this one. And your final score, Padres 5 and the Diamondbacks 1. Well, that'll do it for me. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. Hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. That will do it for me. We're going to be live tomorrow for Pirates and Mets. That game will start at 6:40. Stream time will be 6:28. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Subscribe down below if you're new. I will see you guys in the next stream.